Hey, Freckle family, welcome back for another episode of Freckle TV's Daily Trivia. It's Monday, March 20th, and I'm your Daily Trivia host, Ian Finer, aka Lord Trivia himself. Freckle Daily Trivia is the only Web3 game where you can answer 5 everyday questions to win incredible prizes from our sponsors. And with different themes and sponsors every week, there is truly something for everyone. This week, we're in Los Angeles for NFTLA, and we're hanging out with our friends at the Cryptoon, Goonz, and Kreepy Club. So our theme this week celebrates these amazing projects with a fun mix of trivia ranging from creepy, cartoons, and Hollywood-themed questions. If you're in LA, make sure you check out the Goonz and Kreepy Club's Twitter to stay informed about all the amazing events that they are throwing this week. From disc golf to a cereal brunch bar, it's going to be an amazing time in Hollywood. Now also, don't forget, we've partnered with Magic Eden for Mint Madness, and our Freckle TV Mystery Box Polygon Free Mint will be taking place this Thursday on Magic Eden's Launchpad. So keep up with our Discord for all the relevant information surrounding our mint. This week, we're giving away Kreepy Club NFTs, Goonz NFTs, Cryptoon Goonz, and Kreepy Club gift cards, laser engravings, Jarritos soda, Figpins, and more. Now, let's dive in to question number 1. In the TV series Stranger Things, what is the name of the alternate dimension? Is it A, the other side, B, the upside down, C, the dark realm, or D, the Twilight Zone? Its design was inspired by real-life scientific phenomenon called the Higgs boson particle, which is also known as the God particle. Our answer, B, the Upside Down's eerie underworldly appearance was created using a combination of practical and digital effects, including prosthetics, set design, and computer-generated imagery. Interestingly, the Duffer Brothers, the creators of Stranger Things, originally intended to call the Upside Down the Neither, but now they ultimately decided on the current name. On to question number 2. What is the name of the infamous serial killer who murdered at least 30 people in Chicago during the 1970s? Is it A, Ted Bundy, B, Charles Manson, C, John Wayne Gacy, or D, Jeffrey Dahmer? He was convicted of murdering at least 33 young men and boys in the 1970s. He was known as the Killer Clown because he dressed up as a clown for children's parties and community events. Creepy. He was also a talented artist and painted many portraits of himself and other clowns. But after his arrest, our answer, C, John Wayne Gacy claimed that he had multiple personality disorder and one of his alter egos had committed the murders. However, this defense was rejected by the court and Gacy was eventually executed by lethal injection in 1994. On to question number 3. In the horror movie, The Exorcist, what is the name of the demon that possesses Regan McNeil? Is it A, Baphomet, B, Pazuzu, C, Lucifer, or D, Beelzebub? This is a fascinating character from ancient Mesopotamian mythology. He was believed to be a demon who had the power to cause storms and droughts. He was often depicted as a fearsome creature with the head of a lion or a dog, the wings of a bird, and the scaly body of a dragon. And despite his terrifying appearance, our answer, B, Pazuzu, was also thought to have protective powers and was often invoked to ward off evil spirits and demons. In popular culture, Pazuzu has been featured in TV shows, movies, and books, but most notably the horror film The Exorcist, where he portrayed as a demonic entity that possesses a young girl. Now on to the next question. This question is sponsored by our friends at Jarritos. Jarritos is the official beverage of Freckle Trivia. Salud.
Tell your mouth to try us, cause we taste super good. Super good, super good, super good. Oh. Super good, super good, super good. Oh. Cause we just taste super good. Jarritos!
Thanks, Jarritos. Now on to the next question. Who sent cryptic letters to the police and media, taunting them with clues about his identity and the locations of his victims? Is it A, Ted Bundy, B, Jack the Ripper, C, the Zodiac Killer, or D, Jeffrey Dahmer? This notorious serial killer's identity remains unknown to this day, despite numerous investigations and countless theories. Our answer, C, the Zodiac Killer operated in Northern California during the late 1960s and early 1970s, and he is believed to have killed at least 5 people, although he's claimed to have killed many, many more. His taunting letters, which included cryptograms and puzzles, were sent to newspapers and police departments, adding to the mystery surrounding his identity. Despite the best efforts of law enforcement, the Zodiac Killer was never caught, and his case remains one of the most notorious unsolved mysteries in American history. Now, for the final question of the day, what famous horror movie was inspired by the real-life killer Ed Gein? Is it A, Michael Myers, B, Norman Bates, C, Freddy Krueger, or D, Jason Voorhees? Well, the famous horror movie character inspired by the real-life killer Ed Gein is none other than B, Norman Bates, the central character in Alfred Hitchcock's classic horror film, Psycho. Ed Gein was a notorious American serial killer who lived in Wisconsin in the 1950s. He was known for committing gruesome acts such as grave robbing and creating furniture, clothing, and other items made from human body parts. The creators of Psycho were inspired by Gein's disturbing crimes and used them as the basis for the Norman Bates character. And that concludes today's round of trivia. I've been your host, Ian Finer, and thank you so much for playing, and thanks to our sponsors for the week, Kreepy Club and the Cryptoon Goonz. Make sure you jump on our Discord server, discord.gg/Freckle, to be included in our prize raffles. We'll see you again tomorrow for another round of Cryptoon Goonz and Kreepy Club trivia, and thanks for playing. Hey, Freckle family, welcome back for another episode of Freckle TV's Daily Trivia. It's Tuesday, March 21st, and I'm your Daily Trivia host, Ian Finer, aka Lord Trivia himself. Freckle Daily Trivia is the only Web3 game where you can answer 5 questions every day to win incredible prizes from our sponsors. And with different themes and sponsors every week, there's something for everyone. This week, we're in Los Angeles for NFTLA, and we're hanging out with our friends at the Cryptoon Goonz and Kreepy Club. So our theme this week celebrates these amazing projects with a fun mix of trivia ranging from creepy, cartoons, and Hollywood-themed questions. If you're in LA, make sure you check out the Goonz and Kreepy Club Twitter to stay informed about all the amazing events they're throwing this week. From disc golf to a cereal bar brunch, it's going to be an amazing time in Hollywood. So pull up. Also, don't forget, we've partnered with Magic Eden for Mint Madness, and our Freckle Mystery Box Polygon Free Mint will be taking place this Thursday on Magic Eden's Launchpad. So keep up with our Discord for all the relevant information surrounding our mint. This week, we're giving away Kreepy Club NFTs, Goonz NFTs, Cryptoon Goonz and Kreepy Club gift cards, laser engravings, Jarritos soda, Figpins, Diamond Select collectibles, and more. Now, let's dive in to question number 1. What is the name of the major stadium located in downtown LA that's home to the Lakers and Clippers basketball teams? Is it A, LA Stadium, B, the Crypto.com Arena, C, the Rose Bowl Stadium, or D, the LA Memorial Coliseum? Well, it's the first ever NBA arena to have an all-LED center-hung video board, which is the largest and highest resolution screen in the league. The video board measures approximately 2,100 square feet and weighs over 50 tons. It features 45 million individual LED pixels and provides fans with an immersive viewing experience during games, concerts, and other events. The arena was formerly known as the Staples Center, but it underwent a naming rights deal with our answer, B, Crypto.com, a cryptocurrency exchange platform. Crypto, running the show these days, huh? Now on to question number 2. LA's famous Hollywood sign once contained what 4 additional letters? Is it A, land, B, Cali, C, holy, or D, city? Well, the 4 additional letters that were once part of the famous Hollywood sign in Los Angeles was A, LAND, or land, Hollywood land. The original sign was erected in 1923 as an advertisement for a real estate development called Hollywoodland. The sign was intended to be a temporary installation, but it soon became an iconic symbol of the city and the entertainment industry. In 1949, the letters "Land" were removed and the sign was refurbished to read simply Hollywood. Now, on to question number 3, of course sponsored by our friends at Jarritos. I'm trying out mango today. Mango is a new favorite flavor of mine. I've pretty much tried them all at this point. Make sure you check out Jarritos and get yours today.
Tell your mouth to try us, cause we taste super good. Super good, super good, super good. Super good, super good, super good. Cause we just taste super good.
Jarritos!
Thanks, Jarritos. Now on to question number 3. What LA basketball player was nicknamed Bean? Is it A, Magic Johnson, B, Kobe Bryant, C, LeBron James, or D, Shaquille O'Neal? Well, the nickname was given to him by his father, Joe Jellybean Bryant, who also played professional basketball. He was known for his incredible scoring ability, his competitive drive, and his Mamba mentality approach to the game. He won 5 NBA championships, 2 Olympic gold medals, and was an 18-time NBA All-Star before his untimely death in 2020. Our answer is, of course, Kobe Bryant. Now on to question number 4. What beach in California is also known as Muscle Beach? Is it A, Venice Beach, B, Santa Monica Beach, C, Newport Beach, or D, Long Beach? Well, the beach in California that's known as Muscle Beach is located in the city of Santa Monica at B, Santa Monica Beach. Muscle Beach is a historic outdoor gym that was popular in the 1930s and 1940s, attracting bodybuilders and fitness enthusiasts from all over the world. The original Muscle Beach was located in the Venice Beach area of Los Angeles, but it was moved to Santa Monica in the 1950s. Today, Muscle Beach in Santa Monica is a popular destination for fitness enthusiasts, featuring an outdoor weight room, gymnastics equipment, and other fitness amenities. The beach also hosts a variety of fitness competitions and events throughout the year, most notably one with the ex-governor Arnold Schwarzenegger. And now, for the final question of today, how did the film industry end up in Los Angeles? Is it A, the mild climate and diverse scenery, B, the area's lack of patent enforcement, C, an abandoned studio lot and sound stages, or D, the proximity to railroads? Early filmmakers were attracted to the area's B, lack of patent enforcement and cheaper labor. Thomas Edison, who held many film patents, was located on the East Coast, making it very difficult for independent filmmakers to operate. Hollywood offered a way around the patent enforcement and had a cheaper labor market. This, along with a mild climate and diverse scenery, helped establish Hollywood as the film capital of the world. And that concludes today's round of trivia. I've been your host, Ian Feiner, and thank you so much for playing today. And thanks to our sponsors for the week, Kreepy Club and the Cryptoon Goonz. Make sure you jump on our Discord server, discord.gg/Freckle, to be included in our prize raffles. We'll see you again tomorrow for another round of Kreepy Club and Cryptoon Goonz trivia, and thanks for playing. Hey, Freckle family, welcome back for another episode of Freckle TV's Daily Trivia. It's Wednesday, March 22nd, and I'm your Daily Trivia host, Ian Feiner, aka Lord Trivia himself. Freckle Daily Trivia is the only Web3 game where you can answer 5 everyday questions to win incredible prizes from our sponsors, and with different themes and sponsors every week, there is something for everyone. This week, we're in Los Angeles for NFTLA, and we're hanging out with our friends at the Cryptoon Goonz and Kreepy Club. So our theme this week celebrates these amazing projects with a fun mix of trivia ranging from creepy cartoons and Hollywood-themed questions. Don't forget, we've partnered with Magic Eden for Mint Madness, and our Freckle Mystery Box Polygon Free Mint is taking place tomorrow on Magic Eden's Launchpad. The supply is limited to 1,000, and the collection will sell out fast. Those on the OG whitelist will have a 30-minute window to mint starting at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Then the general whitelist opens up for an additional 30 minutes before it hits public sale. We fully expect to be sold out before public sale, so make sure you get on it quick. Some other exciting news that we are stoked to announce that as an immediate day one utility for all Freckle Mystery Box holders will get VIP access to our incredible event with the founder of DGK and Scapes Brands, Stevie Williams, which is taking place on Friday at 6 p.m. We're partnering with incredible communities for this event like the Kaiju Kings, Cryptoon Goonz, Happy Dad Seltzer, Jarritos, and a lot more. Check out our Twitter for more details. This week as prizes, we're giving away Kreepy Club NFTs, Goonz NFTs, Goonz and Kreepy Club merch, gift cards, laser engravings, and a lot more. Now, let's get into it with question number 1. Which of the following is a common technique used in rubber hose animation? Is it A, rigging, B, squash and stretch, C, motion capture, or D, keyframing? Rubber hose animation is a style of animation characterized by exaggerating movements and fluid, flexible character designs. The technique is named after flexible rubber hoses that were used for plumbing and other applications in the 1920s, which served as a source for inspiration for animators. The technique relies heavily on B, squash and stretch, a principle that involves compressing and expanding the character shape to create a sense of weight and movement. Shout out to Sean Morgan at the Cryptoon Goonz for his incredibly unique rubber hose art style seen in the Cryptoon Goonz collections. Next question. Which famous cartoon character was created by Max Fleischer and uses the rubber hose animation style? Is it A, Betty Boop, B, Mickey Mouse, C, Bugs Bunny, or D, Tom and Jerry? Max Fleischer, an animator and cartoonist, created the famous A, Betty Boop in 1930. The character was one of the first animated sex symbols, known for her flirty demeanor and revealing clothing and distinctive high-pitched voice. She was also one of the first animated characters to be given a distinctive personality, rather than simply serving as a vehicle for gags or slapstick comedy. Now moving on to question number 3. Question number 3, sponsored by our friends at Jarritos. Jarritos is the official beverage of Freckle Trivia, and you can drink plenty of Jarritos-themed cocktails at our event at Stevie Williams' warehouse on Friday. Salud.
Tell your mouth to try us, cause we taste super good. Super good, super good, super good. Super good, super good, super good. Cause we just taste super good.
Jarritos!
Thanks, Jarritos. Now on to question number 3. What famous Disney animated film features the line, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all"? Is it A, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, B, Sleeping Beauty, C, Cinderella, or D, Beauty and the Beast? Well, the infamous line, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all," from the fairy tale A, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, is actually a misquote. In the original German version of the story, the line is "Spiegen, spiegen an der Wand, der ist der schönste am ganzen Land," which translates to "Little mirror on the wall, who's the fairest one of all." The popular version of the line "Mirror, mirror" may have been popularized by Disney's 1937 animated film adaptation of the original story, which has become the most well-known version of the story for many, many people. Now on to question number 4. In Looney Tunes cartoons, who says, "That's all, folks"? Is it A, Bugs Bunny, B, Daffy Duck, C, Porky Pig, or D, Yosemite Sam? The famous phrase, "That's all, folks," which was commonly associated with Looney Tunes character C, Porky Pig, was actually first spoken by another character. The line was first used in Warner Bros. Cartoon called Bosco's Picture Show in 1933, where it was spoken by the character Bosco at the end of the cartoon. Later on, the line was used at the end of various Looney Tunes and Merry Melody cartoons, often accompanied by the image of Porky Pig popping out of a drum and stuttering the words. The phrase has since become one of the most iconic catchphrases in animation history. Now for the final question of the day. Who is the creator of the comic strip Peanuts? Is it A, Jim Davis, B, Charles Schultz, C, Bill Watterson, or D, Gary Larson? He originally wanted the name of his main character, good old Charlie Brown. However, the name was already taken by cartoonist Von Martin, who had a character named Charlie Brown in his own comic strip. As a result, B. Charles Schulz had to come up with a new name for his character, and he decided to simply drop the E from the last name, making it Charlie Brown. Schulz went on to create a number of beloved characters in the Peanuts universe, including Snoopy, Linus and Lucy, Peppermint Patty, and more, and his comic strip has remained popular with readers of all ages for generations. And that concludes today's round of trivia. I've been your host, Ian Feiner, and thank you so much for playing, and thanks to our sponsors for the week, Kreepy Club and the Cryptoon Goonz. Make sure you jump in our Discord server, discord.gg/Freckle, to be included in our prize raffles. And we'll see you again tomorrow for another round of daily trivia, and thanks for playing. Hey, Freckle family, welcome back for another episode of Freckle TV's Daily Trivia. It's Thursday, March 23rd, and I'm your Daily Trivia host, Ian Feiner, aka Lord Trivia himself. Freckle Daily Trivia is the only Web3 game where you can answer 5 everyday questions to win prizes from our sponsors, and with different themes and sponsors every week, there's something for everyone. This week we're in Los Angeles for NFTLA, and we'll be hanging out with our friends at the Cryptoon Goonz and Kreepy Club. So our theme this week celebrates these amazing projects with a fun mix of trivia ranging from creepy, cartoon, and Hollywood themed questions. Also, our free mint is now live, so head over to Magic Eden's Launchpad and get your free Freckle TV mystery box right now. There are only 1,000 pieces, and there is a good chance that the collection has already sold out, depending on when you're watching today's episode. Don't forget that as an immediate day one utility, all mystery box holders will get VIP access to our incredible event with the founder of DGK and Scapes Brands, Stevie Williams, taking place in downtown LA on Friday at 6 p.m. This week we're giving away Kreepy Club NFTs, Goonz NFTs, Cryptoon Goonz and Kreepy Club merch, laser engravings, Jarritos soda, Figpins, Diamond Select collectibles, and more. Now, let's get ready and dive in to question number 1. What animated film features the song The Bare Necessities? Is it A, The Jungle Book, B, The Lion King, C, Aladdin, or D, Beauty and the Beast? The classic song, The Bare Necessities, almost did not make it into the final cut of the movie. The song was originally written by composer Terry Gilkinson, who was tasked with creating the music for the film. However, after he submitted his songs to the studio, the producers decided that they wanted a different sound for the film, and they hired a new team of songwriters to create the music for the 1967 Disney animated classic, A, The Jungle Book. Fortunately, the new songwriting team decided to keep The Bare Necessities in the film, and the song went on to be one of the most iconic in the movie. Now, on to question number 2. What is the island located off the coast of Italy that is rumored to be haunted by ghosts of plague victims? Is it A, Capri Island, B, Elba Island, C, Sardinia Island, or D, Poveglia Island? The island has a long and dark history, and it's believed to be one of the most haunted places in Italy. Throughout history, our answer, D, Poveglia Island, has been used for a variety of different purposes, including a quarantine station for people with the plague, a mental hospital, and a site for burning the dead during times of plague outbreaks. No surprise, it's so haunted. The island is said to be haunted by the ghosts of those who died on its shores, and it's been subject of numerous paranormal investigations and ghost hunting shows. Now, on to question number 3, sponsored by our friends at Jarritos. Jarritos is the official beverage of Freckle Trivia, and they'll be featured at our event on Friday with Stevie Williams. Salud!
Tell your mouth to try us, cause we taste super good. Super good, super good, super good. Super good, super good, super good. Cause we just taste super good.
Jarritos!
Thanks, Jarritos. Now on to question number 3. What is the name of the forest in Japan known for its high number of suicides? Is it A, the Black Forest, B, the Redwood Forest, C, the Aokigahara Forest, or D, the Bwindi Impenetrable Forest? The forest has a reputation as a site for suicide, and the Japanese government has put up signs throughout the forest encouraging visitors to seek help and think of their families. Despite this, hundreds of people still go to see the Aokigahara forest each year to commit suicide. The forest is known for its dense foliage and is considered a beautiful but eerie place. It's also where Logan Paul, well, you probably know. But if you are suffering, make sure you reach out to a friend and reach out to a number of support groups that you can find on the internet. Next question, question number 4. What is located at the intersection of Hollywood Boulevard and Vine Street? Is it A, the TCL Chinese Theater, B, the Hollywood Walk of Fame, C, the Capitol Records Building, or D, the Griffith Observatory? It was built in 1927 and originally was called Grauman's Chinese Theater. The theater features an iconic forecourt with handprints and footprints of famous actors and actresses. It has been the site of many movie premieres and is considered one of the most iconic theaters in the world. Our answer, A, the TCL Chinese Theater, is the famous Los Angeles landmark located at the intersection of Hollywood Boulevard and Vine Street. And now, for the final question of the day, what cartoon character was created by Tex Avery and is known for his catchphrase, "Oh boy, oh boy"? Is it A, Tom and Jerry, B, Woody Woodpecker, C, Droopy, or D, Bugs Bunny? The character appeared in the first MGM cartoon Dumbhounded in 1943 and became a popular character in the 1950s. Our answer, C, Droopy, is a basset hound who is actually calm and collected, but can become fierce when he is provoked. Despite his small stature and unassuming appearance, Droopy always manages to come out on top in his cartoons, usually by using his wits and his intelligence to outsmart his opponents. And that concludes today's round of trivia. I've been your host, Ian Feiner, and thanks so much for playing, and thanks to our sponsors for the week, Kreepy Club and the Cryptoon Goonz. Make sure you jump in our Discord server, discord.gg/Freckle, to be included in our prize raffles. And we'll see you again tomorrow for the final round of this week's trivia, and thanks for playing. Hey, Freckle family, welcome back for another episode of Freckle TV's Daily Trivia, TGIFF. Thank God it's Freckle Fridays, March 24th, and I'm your Daily Trivia host, Ian Feiner, aka Lord Trivia himself. Freckle Daily Trivia is the only Web3 game where you can answer 5 questions every day to win incredible prizes from our sponsors. And with different themes and sponsors every week, there's something for everyone. This week, we've been in Los Angeles for NFTLA, and we hung out with our friends at the Cryptoon Goonz and Kreepy Club. So the theme this week has celebrated these amazing projects with a fun mix of trivia ranging from creepy, cartoon, and Hollywood-themed questions. Our free mint was a massive success and sold out quickly, and we are excited to announce that as a day one utility, all holders of our free mint will get access to our amazing event tonight with Stevie Williams, the founder of DGK and Scapes. Check out our Twitter for more details. This week, we're giving away Kreepy Club NFTs, Goonz NFTs, Cryptoon Goonz and Kreepy Club merch, laser engravings, Jarritos soda, Figpins, Diamond Select collectibles, and more. Phew! Now, let's start the beginning of the end with question 1. In the Disney animated film, The Lion King, what is the name of Simba's father? Is it A, Scar, B, Mufasa, C, Zazu, or D, Rafiki? He is a majestic and powerful king of the Pride Lands who rules with wisdom and justice. Our answer, B, Mufasa, is known for his iconic voice provided by James Earl Jones and his memorable lines such as, "Remember who you are, and everything the light touches is our kingdom." He is a symbol of strength, leadership, and parental guidance as he teaches Simba important life lessons and prepares him to become the next king. Now on to question number 2. What is the name of the infamous house in Amityville, New York that was the site of a terrifying paranormal experience in the 1970s? Is it A, the Exorcist house, B, the Conjuring house, C, the Amityville house, or D, the Poltergeist house? The events that allegedly occurred in C, the Amityville house, included strange noises, unexplained odors, moving furniture, and other paranormal phenomena. The family living in the house also claimed to have seen apparitions of the deceased occupants of the house, as well as demonic creatures and other terrifying entities. While the authenticity of the Amityville haunting has been called into question by skeptics and debunkers over the years, the Amity house is still standing today, although it has been renovated and its address has been changed in an effort to protect the current residents' privacy. Now moving on to question number 3, sponsored by our friends at Jarritos. Come by our event tonight, grab a Jarritos themed cocktail, and party on. Cheers.
Tell your mouth to try us, cause we taste super good. Super good, super good, super good. Super good, super good, super good. Cause we just taste super good.
Jarritos!
Thanks, Jarritos. Now on to question number 3. Who created the cartoon series Family Guy? Is it A, Trey Parker and Matt Stone, B, Seth MacFarlane, C, Mike Judge, or D, Matt Groening? The cartoon series Family Guy was created by B, Seth MacFarlane, who is not only a writer and animator, but also a singer and voice actor. MacFarlane first came up with the idea for the show when he was studying animation at the Rhode Island School of Design. And after creating a short film based on the concept, MacFarlane was hired by Fox to develop a full-length series. Family Guy premiered in 1999 and has since become a cultural phenomenon for its irreverent humor, cutaway gags, and frequent pop culture references. MacFarlane has also gone on to create other popular animated shows, such as my favorite, American Dad, and The Cleveland Show. Now, on to question number 4. What famous Los Angeles hotel is rumored to be haunted by ghosts? Is it A, the Chateau Marmont, B, the Beverly Hills Hotel, C, the Roosevelt Hotel, or D, the Four Seasons Hotel? The hotel was first opened in 1927 and quickly became one of the most iconic and glamorous destinations in Hollywood. Our answer, C, the Roosevelt Hotel, was the first ever Academy Awards ceremony, which was held in the hotel's Blossom Room in 1929. The ceremony was relatively low-key affair compared to today's standards, with only about 270 guests in attendance. The Roosevelt Hotel is said to be haunted by several ghosts, including the ghost of Marilyn Monroe. Monroe was a frequent guest at the hotel, and she even lived in one of the hotel suites for some time. Many people claim to have seen her ghost in the mirror of the suite, and some have reported hearing her voice in the hotel halls. I actually filmed a couple spots at the Marilyn Monroe suite, and sadly, I didn't see any ghosts. Now, on to the final question of the week. In what year did Los Angeles host the Summer Olympics? Is it A, 1984, B, 1992, C, 2000, or D, 2012? The Los Angeles Olympics were the first privately funded Olympics in history, as the organizers relied solely on corporate sponsorships and private donations to cover the cost. The A, 1984 Summer Olympic Games were also notable for the U.S. boycott of the Soviet Union and for Carl Lewis's impressive track and field performances. I'm pretty sure the Olympics are coming back to LA in the next 4 to 8 years, something like that. That concludes today's round of weekly trivia. I've been your host, Ian Feiner, and thank you so much for playing. And thanks to our sponsors for the week, Kreepy Club and the Cryptoon Goonz. Make sure you jump on our Discord server, discord.gg/Freckle, to be included in our prize raffles. And we'll see you again next week for another exciting round of trivia. Hey, and make sure you jump in our Twitter and Discord to check out details on tonight's event, 6 p.m. downtown LA at Stevie Williams Skate Warehouse. Thanks for playing and have a great weekend.